Hi, hello, Vanakkam, and welcome back to yet another episode. It's going to be very interesting. So please do watch the video till the end. So I welcome you all to our Little's Law YouTube channel, and we are going to go through crucial configuration step in your Red Hat JBoss Enterprise application. So in most of the channels and videos, they might have told you about setting up the G1 GC theoretically, but here you're going to see it in practical in yeah. So it will be very helpful for you, and you can even implement this in your project, and even you can tell this as a way where you have set it up in your interviews. So in your interviews, if the interviewer asks you like how do you do this garbage collection setup, or how do you set up the heap size, so you can very well use this video as your knowledge article to tell the interviewer that you have set it up this way, with that the changes has been happened. So here you can see the terminal window, and let's do the quick login, and then we'll see how to do the setup and everything. So let me do a quick SSH setup. So this is the first step where you're supposed to log into the system and check the Java ops. So the Java ops is the primary parameter that you have to check to see the values, the heap collection, the heap setup, and the minimum and the maximum memory. So yeah, now we have logged into the system, the JBoss system. So let me quickly run the command, the echo, and where else is the command? I have made a note of it, and at the end of this video I'll share you the GitHub link so you can use it. You can follow that in Java ops. So now if you see here, we can see there is no configuration that has been done. So that's why it is throwing empty. So now we are going to set it up. So that's our uh, plan for today. So let me log into the system where we are going to configure the setup. So now let me quickly log into the system. And we do have several setup here. We can do the deployments. We can set up the runtime where we can monitor the server. And yeah, in fact, we're going to see about how to monitor the servers in our next video, in a separate video. And we're going to see the patching, how to apply a patch for a JBoss server, and how to set up the access control where you can add new users, new group, and you can assign roles to them, and the configuration part. Yes, so this is what we're going to set up. So click on the configurations. That is going to be a first step. And so this is the place where you can see the system properties, and which are used to pass the key value pass to the JVM at the startup. And this is where we can inject our custom Java ops values like the heap size and the garbage collector configs. The next step is click on the system properties and click on the view. So we can see different configurations like standalone.xml or domain profiles like the host.xml. So I have clicked on view, and it will take me to the next step where, so we all know how the JBoss run in different modes, and we need to set the properties in the specific profile of our server that is actually running with. And now I'm going to click on the add. So, and we're going to set up the XMS and XMX value. So the XMS sets the initial heap size, and the minus XMX sets the maximum heap size. And these values are very crucial because the JVM uses them to manage the memory allocation. And by setting them, we can avoid any dynamic resizing of heaps during the runtime, which is very, very expensive. And the name, I'm going to give it as Java. Sorry, let me just quickly copy it to avoid any errors. And then I'm going to copy paste the value. And as I told you, I will send you these in the GitHub page. So yeah, this is the one. So I told you the initial heap size and the maximum heap size. So the XMX, as I told you, sets the initial heap size and the XMX sets the maximum heap size. And these are very crucial because you know the JVM uses these to manage the memory allocation. So since we have set it up, there won't be any dynamic resizing of heap that happens. So it will be anywhere between the initial and the maximum heap size. So now when I click on add, so now you can see the heap size has been set. So after on top of this, we have to add the garbage collection. So in our scenario, in this case, I'm going to enable the G1 garbage collector. And the reason I'm using it is very great for reducing the pass times in the production environments. We all know about the pass times, right? Where the GC will pass to do this garbage collection. So the entire system will wait until the garbage collection happens. This will increase the response times. So you're seeing it in real time now. And we do have the XX aggressive ops, which will tell the JVM to use any experimental optimizations for better runtime performance. Yes, we are going to improve the performance of the system. So I'm clicking on this and select the add. At the end of it, I'm going to add this command here, which is -xx plus use G1 GC and -xx colon plus aggressive ops. So let me save this. And yep, we are done. So what we'll do is let's go back to the command prompt, the terminal window. And here we can use the less command. So this less command actually will help us to understand the configuration has been properly set. So what I'll do is let me give the full command. So less, the reason I typed less is to make sure that the less command works here. So less opt, so these are the file locations, the jboss -eap standalone configuration slash standalone standalone.xml, and this will take me through the entire configuration. But what we want to know is we want to know just the Java ops. So for that, what I'll do is let me enter the backslash, so the forward slash, and I'll type for Java. I'll type for Java underscore ops and click on enter. So here you can see we've got the Java ops. And if you remember, when I typed the echo Java ops, it previously doesn't add that, right? So we'll do it again now. So now here you can see the property name is Java ops, and we've got the initial heap size and the maximum heap size and the garbage collection technique along with the aggressive ops. So to come out of it, I'm clicking on Q, which will take me out of it. If you remember, we ran this echo Java ops, right? So now we are able to see the value inside the parameter, the XML file. So the next thing is we're going to check. Okay, and before that, yeah, and after this, we have to do a quick restart to make sure that it gets affected. And for that, we have to run sudo systemctl restart jboss -eap -rhel. So this will actually restart the system, and before that, we have to enter the password to restart the system. I've given the password, and this will quickly restart our system so that we can check the change that we have made to the system, that is the heap and the garbage collection, the size that we have added, the size that we have instead, the instance sizes, the minimum instance, the maximum instance. And now, yes, we have done. So now let me quickly run the Java ops. Okay, so let's not there, but if I do a less and Java underscore ops, yep, I'm able to see the value. And with that, I come to an end of this video. So far, what did we do is we have actually so yeah, again, the reason why we restarted is the JVM options are loaded only during the startup. So without restarting, our changes won't apply, and that's the reason I have did this. And let me just give you quickly a few commands to make sure that we are 100% sure that we are using the right options in terms of Java process. So write type ps minus ef and then grep Java. So this will actually get me the Java configurations, which whatever I have did in terms of it. So that's it. We have just learned how to set and verify the Java underscore ops in Red Hat JBoss EAP application, and I believe you must have fully understood of why each step matters, like why we did go to the configuration, what did we do in terms of adding the instance size, the minimum, the maximum, and then the garbage collection part. So make sure to like, comment, um, your setup experience, and subscribe for more real world tutorials on enterprise platforms. And yep, I have uploaded the exact steps and commands to my GitHub page. I'll upload it in the comment section, in the summary section. Please do check that. So feel free to clone or fork them from the link in the description. As you know, if you like, I would add the matching GitHub README file. And please don't forget to subscribe to Little Side YouTube channel and let me know in the comment section how much do you like this video and what other videos do you need. Please do let me in the comment section. Thank you so much and see you all in my next video. Until then, it's bye bye from Mr. Take care and bye bye.